it's Maureen. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a super awesome recipe for these mummy brownies, and this video is a collaboration with the brand Miss Jones Bakes. So to make these brownies I used their perfectly fudgy brownie mix and their cream cheese frosting. Both of these are organic and the cream cheese frosting is vegan cream cheese frosting. This is a company that I really like. They use all natural ingredients and it only calls for just a couple ingredients and it's gonna come out perfect every single time. And what's really awesome is that they also give vegan instructions on all of their boxes, because most of them do call for eggs or milk. So yeah, and they have a super short ingredient list, as you can see there, and it is vegan. And then also I am doing a giveaway with Miss Jones Bakes. The giveaway will be on my Instagram. All you have to do is tag 2 friends down below in the comment section of that picture, and you can enter as many times as you like. For an extra entry you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you should be watching this video on right now, and you can comment your YouTube username on that Instagram post, and that will also count as an entry. And in the giveaway you will be winning their, I think it's called the Brownie Babe box. Yeah, so in that giveaway you will be winning this shirt, which let's see if I can go down a little bit. It's just a purple shirt and it says Baker Babe, as well as a purple spatula, which I use this one in all of my videos. I've had this spatula for a while, but it is from Miss Jones Bakes, Miss Jones Baking Company. I keep calling it Miss Jones Bakes because that's their Instagram username. Yeah, and you will also be receiving a box of their brownie mix, as well as a couple recipe cards that share other fun ways to use this brownie mix. So yeah, if you want the full recipe all written out, you can find it on my website, morganalamo.com, and it will all be written out there with the exact measurements and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Let's get into the video.
Okay, so to make these super cute mummy brownies, I am starting off with the cream cheese frosting and the perfectly fudgy brownie mix that I showed in the intro. So I'm starting in a large mixing bowl. I'm dumping in the brownie mix, 2 flax eggs, some applesauce in place of the oil that the recipe calls for, as well as 2 tablespoons of water. So I am just mixing that up until everything is combined and there are no more dry spots. And of course you don't want to overmix this because there is gluten in this, and if you overmix, the gluten will develop and your brownies will be a super weird texture that you definitely don't want. So just mix it until there are no more dry bits. So next I put mine in a baking dish that I greased and also lined just to make sure it was super easy to get the brownies out and they didn't stick. You could really use any size baking dish you want. The back of the box gives instructions for an 8x8 or an 8x9, but as you can see here I definitely used a larger one because I wanted to get more brownies that weren't as thick, but you can just adjust your baking time according to whatever size pan that you want. So yeah, I'm just putting those in the oven, and then once they were done I let them cool and I cut them into 12 pieces, but you could of course do any size you want depending on how skinny or fat you want your mummies to be. So I just used a Wilson like flat tip. I wish I knew the number but I forgot. So I'm just, putting on some gauze on the mummies to make them look super cute. And then the eyes I actually just made out of vegan marshmallows. I just cut the eyes out with a smoothie straw, but I will have the full instructions on how to make the eyes on my blog post, which the link will be in the description to that. So yeah, I just did that for all of my brownies, and the can of frosting actually had plenty of frosting to do all of my mummies. I actually probably could have done 6 more. I didn't even use that much. I probably only used half the jar, so you could really make 2 batches of brownies with these. So yeah, I just kept doing this, and I found that the more frosting I put, the better it looked, with the mummy. So you adjust to your preferences, but I would say don't be stingy on the frosting. Add a ton of it and it tastes super good. You could also do this with vanilla frosting if you don't like cream cheese, but I found that this cream cheese frosting didn't have a very strong cream cheese flavor. It definitely tasted different than just your regular vanilla, but it wasn't super sour or you know, gross like some cream cheese frostings can be. But if you don't like cream cheese frosting or you can't find a vegan one, you could totally just use any vanilla frosting that you want. And for the eyes, you could also, you know, use candy eyes. So I just put them on a little tray, and there you have it, your completed brownies. These were so easy, super cute. So yeah, and if you're interested in my giveaway, don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is just @MorganAlamode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.